Is it working now? I think it's working now. Yeah, I can hear. If I turn on monitoring, I can hear myself. Okay. Happy Friday. We're doing Freaky Friday. We're back with Call of Cthulhu. Let's enter Madness. We're gonna load our game. All right. So, Pierce and Officer Bradley, I'm Pierce, followed the intruder to a secret meeting place of a cult set in a network of underground caves right under the Hawkins Manor. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by a Charles Hawkins, very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest him, but Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer. As he tried to escape from him, Pierce found himself prisoner of a rockfall. Rushed to the Riverside Institute. He is in a critical state. Yeah. So we have been hired to investigate the death of Sarah Hawkins and her family, her husband Charles, and her son. I don't remember his name. All we know is of him is that he's dead. He was her son. But yeah, we arrived on the dark water. We met Officer Bradley. It was not a friendship straight away. But we got into the Hawkins warehouse where someone has been living and is wounded. And Bradley took us up to the manor and we became fast friends. And then a cultist surprised us and fled through a secret passageway with a painting that Sarah did of me, which is wild. We found a bunch of like cult stuff in these caves under the manor. We fought Charles, who we thought was dead, but is now sort of Davy Jonesy and tentacled. He killed Officer Bradley, as far as we saw. But then we got taken to the hospital, and guess who was at our bedside? Officer Bradley. So now we have been institutionalized. Yeah. So we saw this last time.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject.
Medical experimentation. In my 1924's insane asylum, it's more likely than you think.
Saved him, Fuller. I can't get up.
You were dead.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps.
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
Yeah, I swear he like sounds different.
He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
Yeah, he's like slightly more like
dead.
Iago from
Me too. We were dead.
Aladdin
What are you doing?
than he
Sorry,
was
my
before.
friend.
What? No.
Yep. Now we're in a padded room.
What happened to me?
What did
Where am
happen to me? You can't escape. You can't escape. He's got Sarah's name on the floor.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
No, you don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, No!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
I bet he's talking about Cthulhu. Yeah. So we found a photo before. I wonder if I have it. Oh, I don't have any stuff. Yeah, okay. We can't see it right now. But we found a photo before of Charles, the husband. What's his name? James Fitzroy, who is he's the captain of the ship that brought us, but he's also like the harbor master, because he's the only one left. And then that doctor that we just saw in the cutscene. We have a photo of the three of them. In the secret passage, there was a table set up with 3 chairs. So I think they're all in cahoots. I think it's the 3 of them. And I think they are feeding everyone pieces of Cthulhu, which makes us dream of him in order to open a portal to bring Cthulhu into our world. We saw the cultists were like dreaming. Some of them have died in the process of dreaming.
This foul gas again.
Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, this gas is like the toxic looking electric green stuff. I got a pot to piss in. So we're doing great. I guess I can just sleep. Exciting stuff. So I've now woken up elsewhere, but this is like a reverie. Why am I so like wobbly? Was I doing this for real? While rock slid? Yeah, I'm like limping.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They scrawled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings.
Uh-huh. Oh, this wobble is disgusting. Yeah, I hate this. If we could go back to normal, that'd be great. Thank you so
No
much.
sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood.
Is your blood the lime green?
Strong enough to scatter my dreams.
He's the eater of whales. Turn off my fan. I'm actually cold. Which is shocking considering it's been 30 degrees like all week.
When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awaken and free me.
Interesting.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments.
Sure.
Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute.
What do they do? Patience here. How am I supposed to escape? I don't even know who I'm dealing with. You're not getting in too deep.
Why should I trust you? I don't even know your name. All I have is a woman dressed as a doctor, which is not
Well,
particularly reassuring.
I am Dr. Marie Colden. I work in this institute.
you
But
knew
that
that there
does
was
not
a
mean
lady
I approve
doctor.
of everything Dr. Fuller does. He
Sure.
hides a lot of things from me, especially on this floor. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
That's all I can ask her? Ugh. Fuck. I hate when that happens. I'm just like, hey, you're not a doctor, you're a lady. Yeah,
Sarah.
Sarah.
Am I in an asylum?
Yes. What gave it away? Burn it. The paintings are cursed.
What did he write about the painting?
The paintings are cursed. You illiterate fuck.
Why the strange symbol repeated over and over?
Can't escape. Oh.
What did they inject him with?
What indeed?
Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
And we just left this list of authorized visitors sitting here.
What does this mean?
Anyone? Creepy chair. Okay, so just our bog standard asylum.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him.
Yeah, they'll lobotomize me pretty quick. Actually, they probably need my prefrontal cortex intact.
Poor wretch.
Yeah. Abject conditions, to be sure. A little bit of soup.
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Okay. When an enemy suspects your presence, a
Damn
white
it.
marker appears.
I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those 2 myself.
Okay.
told you not to let her come down.
I know. If you do it again, I'll report you. All right. I know.
All right already. Okay, so there's two assholes over there. Nothing to find. Danger, danger. High voltage. Oh, I can hide. What is happening? Am I claustrophobic? That was terrible. Okay. Two guys over
The
there.
machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valve.
Create a
As you
diversion.
want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all,
A lot of blood.
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
Terrible, terrible medical experiments, probably. Medical record of Francis Sanders. According to his record, the patient seemed to be suffering from psychosis. He gouged his own eyes out in an attack of delirium. Okay. Sir?
Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine?
I hope not. Oh, just
the
spare?
corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
Whose indeed. Yeah, I think this Mountain Dew is the blood that Cthulhu was talking about. Another creepy chamber for me to hide in. Great. Archives. Hello? Anyone? Whoops.
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
Just you wait. There's a vent.
Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds?
A document attesting to the fact that Irene Sanders, wife of Francis Sanders, buddy over there, had her husband interned after he had shown grave signs of madness. Okay. Okay. Oops.
Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here.
Sarah Hawkins was interned at Riverside for fits of insanity a while before her death. She wasn't at her first attempt with the fire at the mansion. I mean, we've discovered there was a domestic incident. She's allowed to do whatever it takes.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods.
Cephalopods, you say? Nope, nothing good there. Somewhere I can hide. Is it gonna go crazy again? Ah, the walls are closing in. Hate that. Okay. Really only for important. Oh, buddy's down there. Okay. Some switches and swanches. Are you saying you must not eat it? Ah! 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 No! I'm in my room. You can't find me.
I saw something over there.
You didn't see anything. That really scared me.
Is there anybody here?
No. Back to business as usual. Oh. Okay, he's just standing there. There's a man on patrol. Oh shit, oh shit. Up, 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 up. As you were. Numbers on the walls. Terrible conditions. Here's a good hiding spot.
If he does not catch me, I do not sleep. If I do not sleep, I do not see him. I do not hear him. He does not call me. He does not call me. He calls me. If I walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, I catch him. If I catch him, I sleep. If I sleep, am I dead?
Get me out!
I would love to.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of oceans. His waves rise and crash, leaving behind them only a trail of white, nourishing foam. He is my master. He enters me. Yes, 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 yes.
Doesn't. An expression, to be sure. That's a guy. So all of these inmates, all of these patients are dreaming of Cthulhu.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here. I don't know what you're don't seem to be friends with the nurses. I can help you. Help me, and I'll owe you one.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here.
Okay.
Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
Okay. I won't promise anything. Your sleeping problems. I mean, I wish that these were more clear.
If I find something, who knows what I'll do.
Don't play the wise guy because you're on the outside and I'm not. So, have you got him?
Not yet.
Hurry up if you don't want them to find you.
Got it. A kitchen. Oh. Someone in the kitchen. How good this one? Oh. Excuse me, sir.
Locked. Exactly what I need.
Two keys. There's a guy right there. I'll be quick. You saw nothing. Pop, pop. Ah! Hey, hey. Ah, no. Oh. Shouldn't have stood up. Yeah, that's under madness.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
Okay.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valve.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there are sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
Okay. I gotta find all that stuff all over again now, don't I? Okay. Oh, I can just lean. I don't have to be up against a surface. Okay, that's interesting. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba.
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
What indeed? Yeah. Let's try.
Have I activated anything? It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock. This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit?
What indeed? Okay, so there's green, red, blue, and yellow.
Worse and worse.
Yeah, it's bad. I don't know where you think you are, but you're in hell.
What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation?
This to be defined as meat. Flesh, perchance.
Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? Like a dumb pulp novel.
Okay, so we got like a little bit of electricity.
The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs? Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine?
Is there indeed? Okay, that's a creepy room. Hidey hole. There's no one in here, but lots of clues.
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising. Dementia, self-inflicted wounds.
That's a hidey hole.
Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here. Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods.
A full shelf. Cephalopods are like octopi. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, he's going that way.
It's done. Now for the others.
Red is this way.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Oh, 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 oh. You saw nothing. Well. Yeah, I don't want to do this like over and over and over again.
Five at the most.
Yeah, okay. There's nothing really down here.
If I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep. If I do not sleep, I do not see him. I do not hear him. He does not call me. He does not
Don't let me sleep in here. What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of oceans. Its waves rise and crash, leaving behind them only a trail of white, nourishing foam. He is my master. He enters me. Yes.
Move with a purpose, move with a purpose, move with a purpose. These guys can't see shit. You're a bad guard. I'll tell you what. Man in the kitchen. Gonna hug the wall.
You there, come here. I don't know what you're doing there, but...
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's...
You want sleep?
Yeah.
You'll draw the...
So...
Yeah, it's a deal.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
Sleeping pills. Oh, the Windows key's gonna fuck me. I just got little hands. It's hard to reach all the keys properly. Yeah, it's locked.
Locked.
Yeah, that's exactly what I need. Into the panopticon. Oh, there's a spot hidden in here. Heavy Tome, the first in a series of 3 volumes, the bedside book of every experienced practitioner. It contains all the relevant advances, all the recent advances in modern medicine, frequently found in the libraries of major medical universities. It's surprising to discover a copy in such an isolated place as Darkwater.
Control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
Okay. So I got everything from here. Okay. Storage room. Oh. I know where the keys are. He's chopping. Now's my chance. Okay. He thought he saw me, but he was wrong. Oh no. Oh, please. Don't make me do all of this again. He's not right. Okay, good. Doing that. Okay. Here he comes. We have keys. Gotta be quiet. Goodbye. Dun, 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 dun. I have a key. Oh no, I don't want to do this. I thought I had a key to the storage room.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Game saved. The guards room. The maintenance room. Inspect 50 items. Clues. Oh, yeah. See this? This is our Davy Jones friend. Charles Hawkins. Charles Hawkins is alive? Despite its crude and deformed appearance, this thing looked like Hawkins. He attacked Bradley after he recognized him. What could have happened to Charles on the night of the fire? I've never seen a major burns victim in such a state. Something's not right. Officer Bradley's female friend works as a general practitioner at the Riverside Institute. She had figured out long before I arrived that Fuller was involved in illegal activities. She wants to shed full light on the nature of his experiments and believes that helping me to solve the Hawkins case could advance her own investigation. Part of me feels like it's not illegal, it's unethical, but I don't think in 1924 we've sort of gotten there. They are laid out on a frozen stone. What? One would say that they are dead, but their bodies do not decompose. Are they in some form of coma? One thing is sure, these men were subjected to a type of treatment that changed their physical characteristics. I'm not sure that we can still call them men. I have 2 points. I've spent some points on this. Okay. Sanity. Oh, I see. I'm still stable. But I'm in rough stuff. Okay. That's a hidey hole. Ah! You saw nothing. Business as usual. Pharmacy. There's definitely someone here. Yep, there's a man. Okay, there's some spot hidden in here. I hope that guy doesn't come in here. He is coming in here. No. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, does he just walk in and back out? Please. No one's here. Yes. I'm a good boy.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Okay. Oh, I'm fucked. Boku fucked.
I'll go take a look.
I'm fucked.
Hey.
Last checkpoint. Did it save before I went? Yes. Okay. Do I have the keys? Yeah, I do. Yep. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. 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 And then I put these right. Okay. Okay. Where is he? Oh. Oh no. He's looking straight at me.
I'll go take a look.
Fuck. Hi.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I guess we won't bother. Can I climb this ladder? Wouldn't that be great? Who sees me? Okay, he is leaving. And he goes in that room.
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
Another cogwheel. I'm gonna hide for a sec. Yeah, here he comes. Oh. And he goes down there. Give me the hammer. I want to take out some of these orderlies. Did he leave? No. Okay. Locked.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Up. I think I got everything. I didn't see the check mark, but...
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
Okay, he's coming. I need you to stand there.
Scopolamine F. There's no such thing. They've created derivative.
All common medicine.
My new friend's sleeping pills.
Annual. History of medicine. Colossal work of an aristocrat from a long generation of physicians results in this encyclopedic work on medicine of the past century, more complete than older works. It sometimes mentions in detail certain methods from Asia and Africa. The Windows key. Okay. Sure. Just making sure there's nothing here. Okay. And we're out. There's a man down that hallway. Exit is over there. That's just a high voltage. Yeah. Ooh, vents.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
Yeah, I don't think.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Okay. Ooh. You can do it. Come on, Eddie. You're okay. Just breathe. You're okay, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay, you're fine. You're so fine.
The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building. Now for the next step.
You did so good for me, buddy. Don't know what this does.
This lever must turn on the gas machine.
Whee!
There's nothing happening.
Whee! Doing things I don't know what they do.
This valve controls the pressure.
Am I gonna cause a deadly gas explosion? There's no dudes around, right? Dr. Fuller, I've repaired your machine as best I can. However, the piping has been damaged and I fear that gas is escaping. Not do any more in such short time. All I can do is warn you. If the equipment is put under too much pressure, there's a risk of an explosion. See Alan Mechanic. Okay. There's a valve there. Another valve goes there. Oh. Well, this is the distraction I have. Oh, that's not my journal. Yeah, my sanity isn't great. Bow bow. Bow bow bow. Bow. Up, 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 up. Up, up. We'll keep it in mind, huh? Yeah, look at all that juice. This is the other door. Oh, but I can't. Oh, I can.
Perfect.
Look at me. Okay, so I don't have to crawl through things anymore. Note to staff. Last week's incidents caused significant damage to the infrastructure, putting a stop to current experiments. This is unacceptable. From now on, the wheels to operate the gas stop locks must be kept in the storage room after each use. Moreover, you must keep the register of use up to date. Dr. Fuller. Oh, okay. So I was in the storage room, I guess. Yeah, it's over there. Do I give... I should hide. Do I give my friend some pills and potentially tip the scale in Cthulhu's dream favor, but make a man with very little happiness available to him happy? Or do I blow this shit up? I think I'm just gonna give it to him.
I've got what you want.
Show me!
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself.
Okay.
The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away! Help! Help!
Guess I'm hiding here. Da, 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 da. I guess, do I have to hide first? Okay, I will hide here.
He'll find me.
There we go.
He can see me. Let's calm down, please. No, no, no! Pain is just information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for
Another man named Francis?
What? If you don't kill me, he will. My poor friend, I fear your mind is lost forever.
They didn't move. Huh. Well, that sucks. Yeah, did they take him over in here? No? Okay. I guess I'm blowing this because that didn't work. He just sort of... Hey? Pal? Okay. Well, let's blow shit up. We're gonna close. Yeah. We'll do... This is the only wheel left. Right? How do I create this diversion? That's at full, that's at full, that's at full pressure. That's at full pressure. Lever? Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Got to hide before the guards see me.
Bum, bum, bum. You're okay, buddy. You're okay. Just breathe. I can escape. Correct? Yes. Da, 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 da. I free you?
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
Mistaken.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me.
Well,
but he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
Her.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. No, don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me. No!
Sanders!
Whoa. Oh my.
What the hell?
Oh. He's getting crunched. Oh no. Cthulhu, why would you do that?
Okay. This is insane. What killed him?
Nobody's here. Pop. Anything? Keys. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. I gotta meet Marie upstairs. Ugh.
Damn! The gas! Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Officer Bradley. Oh, a new chapter. think I might run to the bathroom though. Just gonna ban a bot really quick. Next bot. This is a bot. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna pause here for one. Okay, we're back. Pierce woke up in an asylum, installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley, who helped him escape. Wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Fuller reigned supreme, Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders. Before dying in full view of the detective, he accused Sarah Hawkins of being the curse of his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Colden. The companions in misfortune decide to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout. We're back. Yep, that's a squid eye.
Who goes there?
A character point for me?
That nightmare again. I need a drink.
We don't. Well, we're okay. This place is a lot nicer during the daytime. Do I have enough points? 2. Great. And what do I want to do after? They're all 6. My spot hidden is pretty good. Sure. Oh, I missed a sanity. The weirdness of Francis Sanders' death went far beyond anything Pierce had ever seen. Yeah. Francis Sanders knew Sarah Hawkins so well that he accused her of being the source of his suffering. The man gouged his eyes out with his own hands and smeared the walls of his cell with esoteric symbols. He seemed to be obsessed with a shambler linked to Sarah Hawkins. He died before my eyes in circumstances I cannot explain. Strictly speaking, I didn't spend much time in the hospital. When I woke up, I was immediately transferred to the cellars of the Institute, a sort of clandestine asylum, where Dr. Fuller carried out his experiments on patients without being troubled. Unknown machines sit beside anatomical drawings that are disturbing, to say the least. I just managed to escape from this place. I might not have much luck another time. Okay. I thought... It's chapter 3, The Manor. This is the photo of the three of them that I was talking about. This is the third man, the doctor, Dr. Fuller. Is the ledger? Yeah, FS. FSSS. The Shambler for FS, a gift. And she paid Dr. Fuller with a painting. Yeah, we saw this in the cave painting. Thankfully, I'm not limping. That was brutal. Hello.
Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Like shit.
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Okay.
Who else would it be?
I'm distracted
Mr.
by the
Pierce,
booze.
are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
I saw you die.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
Do I have professional occultism? Is it locked? Because I'm not. I see.
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller and a nurse. Blood everywhere. My legs, the pain, I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the Institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
Yeah, of course not.
Believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course. He's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
Well, he's dead.
He knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
Now that I
sure
can't
I
explain.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say?
I will probably
That's
do that.
probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
That seems wise indeed.
This will
Very
affect
well.
my destiny.
I'll go to see Francis's widow.
Oh no.
Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah
Cthulhu will
Hawkins.
remember this.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
Well, I can't talk to you guys.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
I thought you had a mustache. Okay. So I want to drink, but I can't drink. Talk to the widow. Leave. Oh, that's all I have is leave. Okay. Pierce, Colden, and Bradley decided to team up to solve Sarah Hawkins' case. They have a new trail to follow. Francis Sanders, an art collector and friend of the painter who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the, quote, shambler, what the unfortunate man mentioned before he died. Nice coat.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here.
Yay, I like her a lot. She's a badass.
You know each other.
Our paths crossed, briefly. The
Is this your
brave detective
daughter?
has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
All right.
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he?
He died.
Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
Yeah, don't feel guilty.
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course.
This will affect my
Thank
destiny.
you for your kind words. Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes.
Did I say
Did
that?
you not do anything to help him?
Hold to test eloquence. The true culprit is Fuller. What the fuck did I say?
So ask Fuller, he's the eminent doctor. But I would caution you, you'll find his treatments more terrifying than the illnesses he sets out to cure.
That churl no longer takes the trouble to receive me. He sends his secretary to tell me that I cannot see Francis. Me. His own widow. He must think that I am a terrible wife for having abandoned him in such a way. But I only wanted what was best for him.
I'm not here to condemn you, Mrs. Sanders.
Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who
Yeah,
else
we know that.
to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it, I would urge you to make the most of your visit. Because I count on ridding myself of that thing as soon as I can.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long. The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
He looks so proud, and she looks so grumpy. And we just have a photo of it on our mantelpiece. And me.
A house of artists. A house of artists. Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
Lovers?
A house of artists.
Why is it still, like, active?
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler. Finally. What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting? He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? She didn't want Sanders to have the painting. She must have felt devastated. She despises Sarah Hawkins, but it's the painting she truly hates. Why?
Oh.
need to see it. Did she really care for him after all?
Dear Madam, I acknowledge receipt of the letter in which you demand the body of your deceased husband. I am sorry to inform you that I cannot agree to return his body to you. At the moment of his internment, you signed a discharge allowing me to dispose of his body as I see fit. I extend my deepest condolences to you, Thomas Fuller. Wow, 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 wow. Second volume in the series covers everything from gas gangrene to trench nephritis. In addition to a precise and detailed study, the book presents some avant-garde theories. The incredible complexity of this book reserves it for medical experts. Why do you have it? Pretty close. Amateur. 2 more character points. Dr. Fuller reigns as the undisputed master of the Riverside Institute and of its cellars, in which he carries out illegal experiments on his patients. I don't know what he has done to me, but I shouldn't be back on my feet so soon after my fall, when the tunnels under the Hawkins mansion caved in. This man is dangerous, and I swear he knows more about all this business than he's willing to tell. It's clear that she holds Sarah Hawkins responsible for the death of her husband, but what I don't understand about Irene Sanders is the mix of sadness and insensitivity. It looks like she had given up on her husband long before his horrid death in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. Okay. I want to find that office. I want to speak to Kat. Oh, like tentacles. These are cool. Oh, that's her. Oh.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Instant gold malted record. An audio recording that Francis Sanders left for his wife, Irene.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes.
That's actually really sad.
I can't take anymore. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
Okay. I imagine there will be more cylinders. Cat, where are you? I want to talk to you.
A strange Amerindian pendant.
Amerindian. An ancient amulet, probably Amerindian. I wonder what its purpose could be. I don't know what Amerindian is. The Whale and the Cod. A Brief History of Darkwater by Erwin Greenmouth. Said to focus on the past glory of the island.
I could use one of those.
Sleeping pills. Use with caution. Found these sleeping pills in the Sanders house. Were they prescribed to Francis or to Irene?
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Dear Francis, I beg you to give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning for you, please spare me the weight of the guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my friend, forget the shambler. Your friend, Sarah Hawkins.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Oh, volume 3. This volume spends some time on Reverend Wickwood's community. His wife expresses her worries about the strange dreams that the Reverend's congregation are having since their arrival on the island. Some members of the community, her husband included, began to speak of their vision as a messenger sent by God. She is scared that they will suffer the same fate as the lost tribe. Oh, here's Cat. Oh. Haha. Key to the gallery. Save you for last. Dissertation on an anatomical question. It is the work of a student in book form. Although the observations are relevant, they lack the expertise of an experienced physician. However, the questions asked allow us to imagine new ways of exploring human anatomy. Would you read the book? Reading the book. Malus Bestiarum. Volume 2. This will affect my destiny. It's a kind of encyclopedia of monstrous and unknown creatures. I'm beginning to believe that they exist. Oh, my sanity. My poor sanity. Ah. Still an amateur, and I'm almost a professional in this. Okay.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
Hold to test it.
Another painting by Sarah Hawkins. One connected to the horrors I've discovered on this island.
What a surprise. I'm listening.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
I would maybe agree.
Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
I'm not a snoop. I can hide and have a panic attack. I think it's down there. This is kind of wild. Fishman. this is like the fucking Dawn Star Museum or whatever it is. Oh, there's that city or whatever. These are interesting. It's a big mass or a big man.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Pre-Columbian. You have a lot of like, oh, there it is. We're not gonna go up there, right?
Huh. The public entrance to the gallery.
Oh, this is a public gallery. I see. A public gallery
The
of
man
terror.
transforms an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Yeah, of like creepy stuff though. It's pretty great. Oh. Cool. Comes used. Fill my lamp. We're seeing people transform.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Indeed. Creepy. The golden Rosetta Stone. Didn't we find a like knife or something? I lost some sanity. Sad. Men will gather the knowledge through the lines dictated to me by the great old ones, but also in other volumes. The visions that assail me whisper me names and silhouettes of mystical creatures. Soon the Malus Monstorum, repository of all anatomical, cosmic, and dimensional knowledge, will be seen as the authoritative work. This book, unholy among the most cursed books, will one day be the final rampart between man and the predators that are waiting to devour him, hidden behind the veils of parallel dimensions. The dimensional shambler comes from a dark and inhospitable dimension, where the rarity of food sources keep it in a state of permanent starvation. This is why it is in a constant state of readiness to travel to other dimensions in order to feed on its inhabitants. Make sure you never weaken the veils of your dimension, otherwise you risk attracting this very dangerous creature. Should this happen, you just have to lay eyes upon it for its being to anchor itself in your dimension and allow it to rip you open with its claws. Well, maybe we won't look at the painting, huh? How about that? Maybe we shouldn't look at the painting. Maybe we just don't. Oh yeah, I was looking for a knife. Yeah, this knife. A ritual dagger. It's got blood on it. Okay. Don't look at the painting. I'm not looking at the painting. Cool. Oh, little ducky. Examine the shambler. Okay. We have hiding spots in there. And then here. We have oil there and by the couches over there. I'm gonna close the door to keep Kat safe and Irene. Okay. Anything else before I curse myself? See something? Any clues? Okay. This is a bad choice. Hello. Don't look, Eddie. No, don't look. He's coming. Oh, my hair fell. Here he comes. Get up, stupid.
What the hell was that?
I don't know where I am. I don't understand what I'm like. What's my goal? Ah. I'm not here. You don't know I'm here. Ah, you do know I'm here. Ah, no fair. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Can I set, like, should I set the painting on fire? I guess we'll try that.
What the hell was that?
Not again. What's the point of hiding if he's just gonna kill me immediately? Yeah, that's your point.
What the hell was that?
The Shambler is a painting. Maureen Sanders doesn't seem to know what she hates the most, Sarah Hawkins or her work. The fact remains that she accuses her of costing her husband's sanity. He apparently gouged his own eyes out under the influence of the painting. I must see it. The key to the gallery is probably in the office. Yeah. No point in doing that because I know I'm going to die in like 30 seconds. Okay. What do you mean, did it hear that? This is stupid. What is happening? Okay.
What the hell was that?
I feel like it like knows when I'm looking at it. Let me in! This isn't fair. Go away. Can't stay. This is scary.
What the hell was that?
Where is it? Ah! I'm so tense right now. Go away. Leave me be. I'm a good boy. You're okay, Eddie. He's gonna walk away. I'm gonna pass out. Yeah. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Chancing it. Go. They're okay, there he is. Where is he? Did he come in and then he leave again? I need to get out of here. Oh, my butthole, please. This sucks. Leaving. Don't fuck me on this. Can I loop him? Please. I'm gonna lose my shit. Burn the painting. Everything's okay. We're gonna burn the painting. We're gonna burn the painting! We're gonna burn the painting!
There has to be a link. Maybe if I destroy it.
Really? This is what it takes? You fucking idiot. Oh, I gotta look at it twice? Like, if I have my lighter out, am I fucked?
What the hell was that?
I might be fucked. I'm fucked. How do I destroy it?
What the hell was that?
I'm scared. Is it gone? I don't think so. I think it's right up my ass. I gotta get out of here. Fuck. This is impossible.
What the hell was that?
He's like way too aggro. I'm out in the open. Ah! Give me one in. Okay, there he is. He's just left again. Please don't come back in here. Okay, I gotta leave. You don't know I'm here. He's going that way. Okay. Ugh, leaving the things is hard. He's like protecting the painting, obviously. Give me one in. Okay. Oh, he's back. Fuck. Leave, stupid. Leave. I'm gonna die in here. You're okay, Eddie. You're okay. We're gonna cross the gallery. This sucks. This really, really, really sucks.
There has to be a link.
Let me fucking...
If I destroy it.
How do I destroy it? Oh, do I have to get a knife? Like, what the fuck is happening? I have a knife in my pockets. Where's my phone? I'm looking it up. I'm pissed. Call. Cthulhu. Game. What's his stupid name? The Shambler. How to defeat finding the dagger of the ancients. Okay. Okay. How to defeat him. Okay, while looking at the painting, turn around, enter the door to my right. Oh. Okay. Oh no, because he's like, this one seems different. Okay. Fuck me.
What the hell was that?
Not tied quite yet. Do I have to? Maybe he's not up my ass yet. Oh, this is fucked. We're gonna go over here. Fucked. I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. Oh god, he's right there. Yeah. Kill me. Kill me. Do it. So the only time they've prompted me for a dagger was in that room.
Damn. Did it hear that?
Okay.
I can use this dagger.
You don't know I'm here. Go away. Go away, I'm gonna freak out. Is he stuck? What is happening? Go away. Maybe he's stuck forever. Wouldn't that be grand? Go, go, go. Yeah!
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
Oh, shit. Please, 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 please. No. Yeah.
What the hell was that?
There's not like a... Okay. Get out of here, you're stupid. What did they say the stupid dagger looked like in their terrible, terrible photo? Do you see this? Look at this photo that they've provided. They're like, it looks like this. And it's a completely black image, essentially. Okay, it's got like two little sort of Brambies.
What the hell was that?
What indeed? Is he coming? I'm gonna say no.
Damn. Did it hear that?
Probably. Yeah, there it is. Go away, go away. Want to kill you sometime today. This boss fight sucks. It's too hard. He's not here, right? Okay. I'm gonna say no.
Maybe I can use this dagger. Damn it!
That dagger didn't work? Fuck! Should I, like, go back to can I go back before this?
What the hell was that?
Does the placement of the daggers change every time I load in? Move, get out of here, stupid.
Damn. Did it hear that?
Can I load a different spot? Load game. Can't. I just have this. So they're telling me I have everything I need.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, so that has been there this whole time. You say I can loop him. Fuck. You say I can loop him. Nope. We're getting a consult. Another one. So I just need to fucking smash shit until I pick up a dagger that he goes, this one seems different. Okay. Okay. This is what they're saying it looks like. Come on, focus. Anyway. Well, it's not going to focus, but there's like a sign in the middle and it's sort of stabby on the back and branchy on the front. We're going to try. Oh, Lord Almighty. Saints preserve us. Jesus wept. I'm fucked. Yeah. 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 If you could actually kill me faster.
What the hell was that?
What indeed? We pause while he goes. And go this way. Yeah, this is the one I grabbed. Snap.
Down.
Grab.
This dagger looks different.
Ah! I swear I did it with this dagger before. Oh. Me? Do it. Do it.
What's the matter with you? You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Yeah.
It's nothing. I think I just drank too much.
That goes without saying.
I'm
If you can't tell
sober.
the difference between reality and fiction, then you're in real trouble.
I ran, screamed, broke a pane of glass. You were in the next room and you didn't hear a thing.
If I hadn't heard a thing, I'd still be in the other room. The door was blocked. I got in as soon as I could. I like to look after my goods.
You mean me?
Don't
No.
flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery.
Yeah.
And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
Okay. I've seen him.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your
Canary.
antique seller. I've still got things to settle with Irene.
Okay. We did it. Finally. I may need to go to the bathroom again, though. Yeah. Let's take another break really quick. That was scary. All right. The Shambler turned out to be much more than an artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins. As a huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back to the painting. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake, owner of the Nameless bookstore. Pierce decides to pay the library a visit. Okay. Still very tense. Uh-oh. Ain't that just the way? We saw him earlier in the pub. Okay.
Where's the bookseller?
Where indeed? Blood.
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
This practical work, written by Sigmund Freud for psychologists, describes the techniques of an analytical interpretation of dreams. The analysis must follow several rules, especially that of free association, a principle announced by Freud at the end of the 19th century. Treats dreams as a way of revealing buried desires. I cannot believe this theory is applicable to my nightmares. Yeah. I don't know if Freud is necessarily applicable to anything. Still not yet, huh? Okay. One CP. Oh no. Shaken. The ordeals you have gone through have left their mark, but you still manage as best you can. You keep your mind busy in order to chase away doubts and painful memories. You still have some way to go. Who knows where your mind could lead you along paths of insanity? The Sanders house, all in shades of red and gold, is impressive, but nothing matches the private gallery of Francis Sanders. The place is huge, entirely dedicated to his passion for troubling and macabre works. Defaced figures of virgins, sacrificial daggers, statues of monsters, and the painting that led him to his demise takes center stage, The Shambler, a painting by Sarah Hawkins, a close friend of the couple. What happened in this room? I will never be able to forget it. This exceptional dagger of Ottoman origin probably dates from the 16th century. Bears the elder sign on its hilt. It apparently belonged to Pargali Ibrahim Pasha, Grand Vizier in the court of Suleiman the Magnificent. Legend tells that Pargali used the symbol on the dagger to protect the court from a creature that haunted the mirrors of the palace. What is certain is that Suleiman had his vizier executed. Did he fear him after his demonstration of power? The painting was exposed in Francis Sanders' gallery, but I think that the creature no longer requires it for movement. I went to hunt down Sanders in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. I do not know where it comes from. One thing is sure, it's starving. Did I succeed in sending it back to its world? I'm not sure. Okay.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Yeah, I don't have volume 1, though. The pastor declared himself to be the prophet. He renounced God and worshipped a strange pagan entity with a monstrous appearance. His wife tried to reason with her husband, but in vain. He was convinced that he must listen to this voice in his head because it holds the truth. Scrolls. Phrenology. This is smashed. Darkwater History, Volume 2. A Puritan colony led by Reverend John Wickwood settled on the island during the 17th century. They named the island Darkwater because of the dark shades of the sea. They believed it was because of the peculiar color of the rocks surrounding the island. They erected the first buildings, among which were the Hawkins Manor, the church, and the cemetery. The rare documents and handwritten notes they left spoke of nightmares and deviant behaviors. They disappeared at the beginning of the 18th century. Mythology, theology. Bravery and medicine. Even a few years back, it was possible for a single practitioner to know all the medical knowledge of his time. This book, which concludes the series, shows that this is now virtually impossible. About 10 renowned doctors took part in putting together this collection. I'm a professional. So professional. Okay. Algernon.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
These Tibetan writings are at the origin of the esoteric movement founded by Helena Blavatsky at the end of the 19th century. The creator of Theosophy would have drawn extensively on the texts of this work, but no one has ever been able to consult them. I thought they didn't exist. This book, discovered in the Nameless Bookstore in Darkwater, could be as much a fake as irrefutable proof of Blavatsky's sincerity. Interesting. Would I read the book? I did the last one.
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
This collection catalogs and classifies creatures that I had never heard of, divinities from the stars, creatures capable of traveling from one dimension to another. It presents itself as the reference word for the bestiary of the myth, without giving details on the mythology to which it refers. Its pages are covered with phantasmagorical illustrations. And that is the thing that I just fought. Malus Bestiarum. Yeah, this affects my destiny. -1 sanity. Handbook and Anatomy and Dissection. As precise and illustrated with as much detail as the first volume, this book focuses on healing surgeries specific to malformations and motor disorders. We call them differences now. know I've already been here, but I got my lantern up now. Maybe extra secrets. Okay. Astronomy. Darkwater History, Volume 4. In the 19th century, as the American whaling industry reached its peak in the rest of the world, whales gradually disappeared from the water surrounding Darkwater. This phenomenon appears even more mysterious because, up until then, the region was a favored refuge for cetaceans. In 1847, after months of pursuit, Scylla returns to port with a gigantic creature on board. Its crew asserts that the sea monster had eaten all the disappeared whales. After a night of ferocious combat, the survivors managed to drag the beast onto the whaling ship. Okay. A gramophone. We're gonna find a dead body, I think. A footprint? Oh, dead booges.
What happened here?
What indeed?
Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Yeah, what kind of idiot?
Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
What about it leads me to believe they were a tall person, huh? Nothing. Nothing. Okay.
No sign of struggle. If the burglar smashed this jar, it wasn't intentionally. Was he hurt then?
Still nothing. Don't make me fight another fucking painting.
What killed all these animals? What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
The symbol that was on the knife.
What the? Charles Hawkins?
Get fucked.
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Oh.
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe. Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Ain't that just the way? Everything's done. New clue. The burglary. Does that mean... I need to stop reading these. The name of this bookstore. I've never seen such a collection of works on magic and occultism. Algernon Drake, the owner, prides himself on being a luminary in the study of esoteric phenomena. The library was ransacked during an attempt at Berkeley. It holds numerous rare or forbidden works. Its back room houses a safe protected by an ancient symbol. The burglary. Great. Let us... Oh.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
Things that should not be. Collection of essays on American folklore and urban legends, written by Albert Wilmarth, professor of Miskatonic University. This volume is part of the Arkham Anthology, a luxurious collection of treatises and works on esotericism and the supernatural.
How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Written by Hermes Trismegistus. Translated and edited by Nathaniel M. Coplius. This collection of texts on different beliefs was written by a legendary philosopher. It includes a translation of the Emerald Tablet, a popular text among 16th century alchemists. This volume is part of the Arkham Anthology, a luxurious collection of treatises working on esoterium and the supernatural.
Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
A book of exoteric philosophy, and a key text in Madame Blavatsky's Theosophical Movement. Written by Helena Petrova Blavatsky. This volume is part of the Arkham Anthology. Blah, 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 blah.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
A collection of poems by Edward Pickman Derby, also known as the Nightmare Lyrics. This collection of poems was sensationally received when first published in 1908. Derby was only 18 years old.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
A book of spells, supposedly written by the legendary King Solomon. It contains various rituals of invocation and rituals of curse. Reedition by Claudia D. Waits, based on L.W. de Lawrence's original.
Arkham Editions.
Opera in 8 acts
Never
by Benvenuto Chieti Brodiera. An infamous miracle work published in Italy in 1768. It is said that the opera was performed only once, resulting in an audience riot that left several dead and missing.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
A collection of long-term astrological predictions, written in verse, written by Nostradamus, translated by E. Leone and Theophilus Widebridge.
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
There's one there. Give it to me.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
You do a once-over, you think you're done. And here we are. Giving it the old twice-over.
Kind of chalice.
This goblet seems to be very ancient. It seems to be made of gold and decorated with real precious stones. Do the rubies and sapphires make up a specific motif? I know. Okay.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do
Oh.
confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Okay. Escape.
The Queen has little protection. The Chalice of Knowledge.
Okay. Creepy.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Okay. A page seems to be hidden here if it's possible to read. It is possible to read. If somebody finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still on this plane of reality in order that they be recovered and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother if she is still in this world. Following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates acuity as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Okay. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that reason usually prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find a combination of the safe, I would ask that they deliver its content to the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage of the Miskatonic University. The content of this safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. I hope that you will be able to appreciate the danger that this represents and that you will act accordingly. In any event, I will neither be there to guide you nor to suffer from your actions. Okay.
A strange amulet. I have a feeling I'd better not touch it.
A strange amulet. The pendant is in the shape of a large dog. I don't know what it represents. I might find out more by searching the bookstore. Okay. Better not touch it, but I am going to put it in my inventory. Handbook on Anatomy in section book 1. The least that can be said about this book is that its title is well conceived. The illustrations of human anatomy and dissection methods presented are illustrated in great detail. You have a strong heart you have to have a strong heart or the detachment proper to doctors to console its patrons. Okay, that's everything hidden here.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Yeah, it seems like.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
Key of Riley. This key that bears the Elder Sign is the only one able to protect your psyche. It is in the form of a cylindrical medallion hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch, whose purpose is to push back the forces of the Great Old Ones, were engraved at its center. Everything points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer. In press cuttings that mention the misdemeanor, the date of the robbery coincides with the last of Hawkins's trips to Cairo. It remains to be seen whether he knows the true purpose of the artifact. Try to find it. Okay. Algernon. The key of Riley. Really. Okay. Oh, I see. I gotcha. Okay. So let us listen. Drake Cylinder 1.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Okay. So red drops.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 red drops. So 5.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Okay. So, how many white pieces are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's listen one more time.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Okay. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, let's say. So 5, 3.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
What did Drake say about this collection?
One, 3, 9. Don't kill me. The Necronomicon. Yeah, just pat. I should really stop just fucking reading books. I just love to open books and then I lose my sanity. Oh, please give me back sanity. Doubtful. But wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if I had sanity? Great. Am I back at the back in the Institute? The nameless bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin lied inside, irresistibly attracted to... A book covered in human skin lied inside, irresistibly attracted the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Yeah,
Very well. I'll examine him.
He's dying?
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
A foreign body?
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky. 30-year-old subject, severe hypothermia, erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums, necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms
There's only 2
are
doctors though,
beyond
so.
my comprehension.
What did you find?
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but When we bathed him earlier.
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
Yeah, well, he's a shitty doctor.
I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
His body is
I almost don't
mutating.
believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
What
Let us
indeed?
calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Sure.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
These are alarming symptoms. If we don't act, he'll die.
Do you believe that? I'm not as convinced, you see. I even think this man has a strong chance of completely healing from his ailments.
Sure do.
No, Doctor. This patient isn't himself anymore. He's dying.
Really? What do you mean by isn't himself?
He's changing. His physical characteristics, they are more animal than human now.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
I disapprove of Fuller's methods, but his treatments have saved more lives than I can count.
And Mr. Blake? You said yourself he was dying.
I don't know what to think for now. What I'm sure of is that Fuller is hiding something from us. And I need to know what that is before I take a chance exposing him.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
Yeah, you better. Don't you betray me on this.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects. Chronic insomnia. Like half the island. This place draws you in and never lets you go.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Why are they shutting
It's
off the water?
temperamental, if I understand correctly.
A vent? Terrible, terrible, terrible. Abject conditions. Imagine if there was a leak. Okay. Boiler room.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Okay. The Reference Book of Medical Sciences. Like a dictionary, this work references in alphabetical order all of the medical sciences known and practiced in the modern world. For each of the entries, the major works and the names of the reference authorities are listed. Okay.
Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
I see. I gotcha. Pharmacy.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan?
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Prescription for barbiturates signed by Fuller.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Uomo delinquente. This pseudoscientific work by Cesare Lombroso correlates an individual's morphology with his criminal predispositions. The seriousness of this study and the accuracy of the demonstrations can deceive an uninformed reader. But I'm informed.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Shifty. Spoken to you.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Yeah, hay fever. Sir.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
I'm a doctor. I'm a woman doctor. I'll not be questioned.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out. I'll just sleep a bit more.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Irene?
Mrs. Sanders? Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
The file describes the state in which Irene Sanders entered the Riverside Institute, as well as the treatments administered to her. Fuller added a handwritten note. He recommends to take her down to the psychiatric wing in order to provide her with the quiet and rest that she needs. Sure.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
A nephrectomy, you say? Key to the boiler room.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Too bad there's more exploring to do.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors. Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Oh, I think we will. I think we know exactly what's wrong.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, doctor, what should we do with this patient?
You did good work. The tranquilizer is kicked in. Now you can disinfect and bandage his wounds.
Thank you, doctor. And as to his weight loss?
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment for his dysgeusia. In the meantime, feed him intravenously.
It'll be done.
Great. I'm a great doctor. Nothing happens in my hospital without me knowing.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Great. Kitchen, I want a snack. Give me a snack. Soup, some lentil soup, perhaps. Some chili.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Uh-huh. I feel like that shouldn't be news to us. Hawkins Wing.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
Okay. I don't want to leave. Diphtheria is deadly. Immunization is the safeguard.
Where did my fiancée go?
Indeed.
I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Nutcases.
Dr. Colden.
Yes.
Ethan.
Marie,
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Yeah, you're a bad liar.
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Everyone.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Okay. Real quick.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Because they're gonna take you for medical experiments. And it's full up downstairs.
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Okay.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Thank you. I'll be going. This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
This file is strangely incomplete, and the detail on the treatment is not given. It does not respect standard practice. Scandal. Okay, storage.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
Okay, can I talk to you?
Please. The fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Sir, this is a hospital. You can't smoke in here. I'm so sorry. Another room.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Are you for real? Okay. Have a tool. Anywhere. I've been all over.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor.
Once again.
Can't you do...
Donovan, take...
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Ma'am, do you know?
Everything all right, Dr.
All is well, Elizabeth.
Thank God, no. The water's...
Come now.
I'm trying. Sometimes I imagine she shut...
Her time is courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Her time is too precious.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Where's the friggin' tool? I've been everywhere. Can I just ask fucking policeman?
Is everything all right, Ethan?
Yeah, I just...
I will work.
Oh.
Do you want something?
I want a tool. Where is my tool?
The operating room is never accessible after an operation. I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Fuck you too, I guess.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who
No one's
pays.
claiming that.
What a pest. It's so unfair.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Yeah, it leads to the boiler room. I got it. Where's the friggin' tool? If I don't find this friggin' thing.
Thank you again, Doctor.
Ladle. Yeah. Yes, tool. Tool. Hiya. There you go. Water off.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth.
Yeah.
But I need the diversion.
Then I go tell bathroom girl.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
Sorry.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Okay. just gonna stand here, get into Fuller's office.
The last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Looking.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Oh, I see.
I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
This Highlander was hidden inside Dr. Phillips' office. He recorded his thoughts about one of the many psychoanalysis sessions he submitted to Sarah Hawkins to.
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
A study of the Stendhal syndrome, a particular rare mental illness, subjects display mental disorders linked to exposure to works of art. Whoa.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the crux that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Hmm.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
What indeed?
It's that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
Why is Ethan on medication?
In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Oh, wait. I don't have a check mark. There.
This finger belonged to
Sweet.
a woman. Why keep it here?
Why indeed? Okay. I got a check mark, so we've got it all. Okay. Hopefully I get a game save.
I must go back to the basement.
Game saved. Okay. Yeah. We will call it here for today. It's been a lot of fun. I can't believe that friggin' boss fight took so long, but here we are. Yes. Let's find someone to raid. Ooh. Let's see. Let's do, I want to watch Town to City. No one's playing. Oh. Is anyone playing Pocopia? I guess. I don't know. Let's just... We'll watch Alracia. She's playing Cult of the Lamb, which I've never seen, but I do own, so we'll head over there and see what's up with that. Alright. It's been fun playing, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!